Click like, share, subscribe, follow the other social medias. Y'all know personal readings is open at this time. All right. Um, Usually, I'll come on here after the fact once I'm, done, getting myself together or whatever. But at this time, girl just had to go ahead and deliver these messages because all it was gonna do was gonna keep irritating me, irritating me, and irritating me. Do you understand me? So yesterday, it was like an alarming message, but it wasn't alarming. Okay. But however, I knew exactly who it was. However, it's like I was just trying to comprehend. It was like, what is this relevance is to me? However, I see what the relevance is. However, whoever that person was, hopefully they still listening in or chiming in here and there when they can, because somebody's name is that, like I said, I kept saying like Janine, Jeanette, something like that, Janice, something like that. Okay, because whoever this female is in particularly, this woman is not clicking in their head. Something's not clicking in this female's head at all. And when I say it's not clicking, you know how like you could be with a person for so long after so many years and it's like, oh, that's my man. I know how they is. I know how they operate. Well, for this particular person, I feel like over the years, it's just like, I feel like over the last maybe, I'm give or take, the last 3 years, but like really zoned in and focused on this person for the last year, right? And like I said, with these readings, me picking up, like I said, feds, government, CIA, like the alphabet boys is in this. Not to mention, not only alphabet boys is, in this, I'm also getting, me picking up cartel mob motherfuckers in this. Hey, this not even a game, right? And it's given that in this situation, own it, all right? Because I'm gonna give you some shit, and I'm like, Lord, I don't want to see none of this shit. But after that message, it was just like, Shruti, you gotta sleep on it, because I'm like, what relevance is this holding to me? It made all sense this morning because I have to, like, after certain conversations, you sleep on it, right? And as I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, who is this goddamn female? But not to mention, it's like, it's some folks that keep trying to impede, like, you can't, I'm not going to keep stressing this. Don't play with everybody. Because in the dream of me seeing who it was, I seen the person's face, and I was like, damn, didn't I see this motherfucker on TV or something like that? Then I was like, all right, should we just leave it at that? You know what I'm saying? And then when I'm like putting two and two together and something, I wanted to go look up the name, but some said, Shooter, don't look up the name, because once you do that, that's going to be the giveaway in this situation. However, over the time, I remember it was either my reading or it was like a reading I was listening to where it was saying, basically somebody, involved in the underworld, or, have ties to somebody in the underworld, right? And with this person having ties to this person to the underworld, this is like, what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is her little thing. You know how, like I said, business is business, home is home. But this is given where consider the lifestyle or the way of living or who this person is, where they come from, and I know exactly who this person is, but like I said, I'm not going to mention that name. That comes with a little bit too much, and I know within like minutes, hours, or whatever, somebody could be pulling up, but on the safe end, and it's like at first I was like, should I feel safe about this or should I not? But I was like, no, I felt completely safe. Like I was not in danger when this person approached. So with that, it was like I went on ahead. I had to put the post. I was like, bruh, if this is a man where he had been telling, like, what I'm saying, like people live their life. But if this man is in that underworld, right, and it's given where this person may have told a woman in particular, it's a woman, stay off that shit. Get out of that shit. And it wasn't like they don't like it, because people believe in it and people, it's useful, right? But it was like, this not the time to be playing. this person didn't take heed to what this person said. So when they had told him to stop, like maybe about a year or 2 years ago, it was like, yeah, I stopped, I didn't do that. Da, da, da. It's alerting to this person, your ass didn't listen, right? And I hotly suggest that this person, Holly, something like that, but Janice, something like that, okay? And they didn't want to take heed, didn't want to listen. It was just like, kiki, you know what I'm saying? I can help people, do this. And this is like a person that low key, when that person not around or something like that, they'll try to do it themselves and then try to mask themselves like, okay, I could do it. Or they'll probably try to do it in another language, right? But not realizing like this man watching your ass. Didn't he tell your ass to stay the fuck up out of it and you not listening? And then I feel like I said, with the alphabet boys and stuff like that, this is not like nothing new. But for this female to keep going and going and going, thinking like, shit, I got control. But then not to mention, I was like, shit, I'm a little bit concerned because why are you trying to set this man up? Like, well, all his connects is my connects. And when his connects is my connects, I can go ahead and do this for us and I can do this for us. Like, like I said, trying to be a fucking mean girl. But shit, you over here looking, botched in the motherfucker. The lipo ain't taking, the Botox not taking no more. You can't keep getting no more augmentation. The booty skin is about to just like, it's like a man looking at a person like, you know how like it was cute for a little bit, but now it ain't. Like, it's like somebody looking at a natural person that just naturally had it versus someone going to get the surgery to get it done. If that makes sense. But then it was like not only on the outside, the superficial part of it. This is like someone digging a little bit deeper, and it's like shit. All right, well, we get this money, we got this money, but your ass still participate. It's like, yeah, we can probably live. It's not a low life, but it's a low life, or live in this vibration. But your ass is stupid to a new low to keep participating in something that, hey, what makes you think if you seen this, if this man done did all this other stuff and capable of taking somebody out in this instant, and just because you that girl, you been with them for 10, 20 fucking years, what make you think this man ain't gonna take your ass out? Or they get wind that you sitting there using his men, and then your little clique and crew that you dibbling and dabbling in, still trying to watch hoodoo, voodoo, santeria and shit like that. And he done told your ass to back the fuck off. You thought he wasn't gonna watch you or get somebody to watch you, and whoever this fucking female is, it's like, yeah, well, I got connects to the people that can do this. So where they thinking it's y'all, it's actually me running this shit. So I got, and this person got people Mexico, Colombia, Venezuela and shit. Got people up in Cali, casinos and stuff like that. And this man been sitting back and watching this like, then I know I told her ass to stop. I know I told her bitch ass to stop. Like that, I'm seeing a man sitting there like, all right, let me see what they're gonna do today. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a person, like thinking she got her dots and all this covered, right? But this is like, all right, you don't want to listen, right? And it's like, say for instance, if this man ever had issues with this girl's like family and didn't really care for her family already as is. Oh, where the kids at? Oh, they getting ready to go on vacation. They trusted loyal person, getting the kids out of the way so they won't have to witness what's going to happen. Because for this female, it's like, yeah, 20 years, we've been together for about 20, 30 years or whatever. I got ties to the Miami, we got the yacht and stuff like that. Girl, don't worry about it. I got us. Bitch, no, you don't. You in so much fucking danger, you don't even realize you're in danger. It's a fucking female. The fucking female don't even fucking realize she in fucking danger. It's like, you got a dangerous man. This man told your ass to chill the fuck out and you chose not to do it. Okay. It's like, all right, a hard head make a soft wet. Okay. And then it was like in the dream as well. Like I also was sitting there seeing what people, it's like a piece of place, like a Philly or a sub place where they make like hot sandwiches. But I'm also seeing a female, like somebody had got like a vegetable pizza, and then another person got like meatloaf pizza, right? And then like in place of the person, I saw Sandra, so which she's Puerto Rican Dominican, right? Biracial. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? But somebody took somebody's food, went to the bathroom, came back out like, oh, I'm super skittish about my food. Like someone used that word, like I'm super skittish when it comes to certain food, right? But this was the person that took somebody's food, like switched out their plates to go ahead and like put something in the food, and they came back and gave somebody else. So it's like somebody went to just like, I want to say like a upscale or like a personal place to get like pizza, something, subs or something like that. Just to, shoot in the wind. But then the biggest part of this situation was in this, somebody was like trying to go to like a boardwalk or something like that. Like it's busy. And I could clearly see somebody had like either like a teal, turquoise, or some kind of blue purse bag or a little kettle or some shit like that. They were supposed to go do something. They didn't go where they supposed to, and wherever this stop was at, where they went to go stop at, it didn't stop there. And then it was like I saw what's that girl I used to work with, Hannah, and then it was like, oh, they were sitting here trying to do their own little tattoo or some shit like that. Like, yeah, I'm over here trying to do this, but I'm hearing like a man in the background setting this girl up. Like she's sitting on the floor with some stuff all over. Like they needed to fucking clean their room. Like the room was fucking nasty. The light in their room was dim as fuck. Like you could barely look in there. But it's like, yeah, like it's sweating and shit, sitting on the floor trying to do some shit. And then it's like, as this person's doing this person was already setting up to go meet with some light-skinned girl across town. This girl is using somebody, I don't know if it's a friend, family, or relative, like, yeah, can you come over, real quick? Can you come sit with the kids or whatever? And this person like comes over, but they not expecting. I'm seeing somebody walk directly into the door, and this motherfucker coming out with they, wrap over their head in like a big ass little suitcase. And this person, like, before they could ask the question, this motherfucker like slid out the door, roll up the street and whatever. Like they done roll out. But unbeknownst to whoever it was that went on ahead and left the person out the house, because I'm sitting here seeing somebody, they could have like 3 or 4 kids in the house. And I just hear them just say, you know what, they finna go do what they gonna do. But I feel like whoever the person was that they invited at the house to go watch their kids for them already knew what some sort of setup was coming for whoever it was that left, took their suitcase and was trying to, speed off, okay? Because this person is it's like a whole bunch of fucking females in danger. They got themselves involved in some shit, trying to do something to somebody. Like they was trying to do something to like 2 other fucking females, but it's like they scattered in different places. But this motherfucker trying to leave out the door with their suitcase. So I'm sitting here like, okay, well, make it a little bit more sense. Like give me a little bit more clarity. So whoever was the person that had left to do this female in particular has ties to an older couple, like meaning this is like an old couple, right? I don't know if they are white or something, but their skin, they look white, but it's not 100%, but it's like an older couple. And I'm seeing them like scoping out like a little city, a little town or something like that. And it's like, okay, they watching these people with kids and stuff like that. So basically where it was usually the younger ones setting up, these females to snatch up their kids. This is an older couple sitting here sending out the people like, hey, if you notice this. And I see one, like, I don't know if this lady, she could be, from a different country, but I see like this is going to be a lesson for people. Keep your motherfucking kids at your hip. If they not right here in your hip, right here in front of you or something like that, y'all gonna learn these fucking lessons. Keep these motherfuckers kids close. If I can't see you, smell you, hear you, you ain't pulling on my leg or something like that, baby, we got a problem. Because they would usually be looking at a particular race or a particular type of people to snatch these kids up. It's an older fucking white couple saying, oh, thanks, Jim. Oh, thanks, babe. Trying to play lovey-dovey. And they either like is in like a gift shop or like it's getting everything is like walking distance. You can get like to a post office, a gift shop, some kind of like Dollar General or like a cheap store where you can buy stuff. But I'm just seeing like a little Hispanic lady and a little baby boy or something like that. It's some little kids. And then as I'm seeing them walking, I'm just seeing them scope. And then they got somebody outside in a car watching like, the little getaway car. And I don't feel like this woman was aware like what's going on, because I don't think she was even paying this old couple any attention, which, in any given type of situation, ain't nobody gonna be expecting no old folks to be trying to snatch up people's kids. You know what I'm saying? And in this instance, it's like they were sitting there watching, they watched this woman's movement, how she is with the kid or kids or whatever, and they getting ready to snatch them the fuck up if they ain't already did it yet. Then it's like on a heavier side where somebody trying to pay off some judges, some lawyers and shit like that. You're trying to get some shit to keep quiet, right? They doing this shit in mid evening or in the middle of the night. Also, someone could be planning to do where they know some shit is gonna be super busy. Like what's coming up next, Cinco de Mayo, right? And say like if there's a boardwalk or some yachts or something like that, I'm just seeing somebody, where ain't nobody really paying attention because it's so fucking busy and so many people moving around. And I'm just seeing somebody making a quick hand exchange, like everybody know where people is at, but it's like, hey, here, let me slide this money to you, let me slide this money. But I clearly see a female fucking judge, and then it's like a couple of police officers because this female is just like, shit, is anybody gonna catch on to this? So this is like, if they hear it's like a brown, or they could be a brunette or black hair or something like that. This is someone like, okay, well, shit, let me go to my one. They got a friend that work in a hair salon. So they getting them to put on either a wig or adding in some like different type of color extensions to like cover up where people won't recognize who they is, right? But in the midst of this, I feel like somebody fit to get caught up in some shit, but the men, they getting out of this shit. But the fucking women, I feel like it low key is fit to be a fucking setup for somebody to, like, if somebody told your ass to keep your ass, especially cartel mom, and they told your dumb ass to stay the fuck off of tarot and you didn't listen, okay. Because I'm not going to be a person to sit there, oh, where's the humanity? Shit, where was your motherfucking humanity, and where the fuck was your antennas when that fucking person told your ass to stay the fuck off of that and quit trying to go help motherfuckers to go towards somebody? Because then it's like, well, do you like them? Like, this is like someone like getting like upset and getting aggressive with this man, like you like him or something. You like, motherfucker, if they took a fine of the fucking person, apparently the person is giving accurate information, and your dumb ass getting mad and upset because somebody keep trying to tell, bitch, do you know that person personally? Fuck no. So now you fucking yourself in the process, because now you fucking up this person's money. I don't know if the motherfucker got ties to, if it's coming to, weapons, trafficking, whatever the fuck ever it is this fucking person is into. But you the fucking cause of this motherfucker where they getting eyes or attention, or, old motherfuckers like, phone a friend from like years ago. Like, ooh, it's like hearing from a fucking ghost. But it's like, the question is like, well, where is this attention coming from? Like, what's going on? So someone getting, like I said, people getting their courtesy calls, but the courtesy call for this man getting this information, it's like, oh, so this bitch didn't listen to me, huh? Who they helping this time? Someone could be fucking Mexican, but you sit here trying to act cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, baby. Listen, sometimes your cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs is not gonna ever outrank what somebody can fucking do to your ass. And you don't ever know. Sometimes you be like, they're gonna protect me before anything else. Yeah, you might have been accustomed to that, but if they told your ass 2 years ago, every single which way, you're showing them disloyalty. If I told your ass to stop and pull back, and you chose not to because you thought, oh, I got more connects than he do. Well, how did you get those connects? So now you got questions and motherfucker need answers, and you're not trying to give up the answers? Okay, cool, back. So which one you gonna think it's gonna be? It sure the fuck ain't for to be them, and they gonna figure out who's gonna be the person trying to give up in the group, trying to help you and assist you in this shit. I don't give a fuck if it's hacking, getting in people's records, all this other shit. And then it's also giving somebody that had went to someone and like, hey, well, I need you to go look up on who this person is. Whoever this person did to go do that shit, you can't go look up everybody's fucking name without it setting off a motherfucking alarm. And somebody did this shit about 18 to 20 hours ago. You went to have somebody go look up somebody's name, unbeknownst to them, because they wasn't aware of all this other shit. Them looking up that person's name cost them everything. So somebody could be at that 18 or 19 year and close to that 20-year mark to get that fucking pension. Let's just say someone be thinking that they finna get to that 20-year and getting that pension, and I'm getting somebody getting hit with a boom. You ain't getting shit, but you can get arrested. And I feel like it's a lot of people that they getting involved in some shit that they can't even afford, that whatever type of case this is, they can't, that type of money, they can't afford that, baby. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because it's like, it ain't gonna be no assets, no business, because I'm getting like something could end up going bankrupt. off the strength of somebody like a hard head make a soft ass, but then it's also shit where you thought a relationship was gonna be something for years. Shit, I'm getting like somebody where they paying attention to how somebody moving and willing. Like I'm basically seeing somebody observing a person and seeing like, okay, how far they willing to go with this shit. Okay, oh, so they willing to try to take this out. Okay, because somebody see it as an asset. Because somebody be like, no, we got to get rid of the boss, the head top boss. Oh, no. It ain't happening like that. I'm getting somebody, even if they of a different race, nationality, this motherfuckers, they not going. And they just trying to see whoever, if this is a group of females, this motherfucker is watching to see how fucking far this person's gonna go with this. And then they also watching like, all right, how many times and who they sending in to go watch this shit for them? And who's the person texting this person to bring back this? Oh, it's a group chat. This person done found the group chats. This person done got the information on who they've been texting, what burner phones, what, who they was reaching out to, because it's like low key where whoever this female is thinking that they reaching out to these people in like, in privacy. Ain't shit been private. Let's just say that. Even if it was like, oh, so they've been dealing with the Dominicans over here, okay? This is even somebody finding out like, oh, so you okay. Let's just say a lot of people getting personal visits, and I'm thinking like next 24 hours somebody gonna do something, and they're gonna be like, what? Wait a minute, something ain't right. Okay, and I'm hearing that like somebody could have been born in like the 70s or something like that, like that somebody got some real ties, but this is like someone thinking like somebody retired from something part, but it's like shit, when you get people involved in certain things, running your mouth, trying to be mean, trying to do certain shit, and you don't know what the fuck somebody else could be doing, and you ain't paying attention thinking you running some shit. Because I'm getting like this person had told this person a long time ago, don't get your ass involved in this shit. Oh, I want to take this vacation. I'm going to fly over here. Oh, you are? Okay. Eyes was on that ground for whoever this person was sitting there talking to or trying to go meet up with. They got information on that. They got information on somebody knowing about some other stuff. And it's like, I'm getting like a man that could, usually, listen and stuff like that. I'm just hearing somebody say, oh, okay. All right, have fun. And this is like a bitch like, oh, he don't care. She really thinking like she's scot-free and shit like that. Bitch, you is not scot-free. Because I feel like this shit finna get entertaining. Like, shit, I wish I could be a fly on the wall to see how the fuck this gonna play out. Because somebody is like, all right. Even down to if there's like some dirty lawyers, judges, this shit fit when I say it's for the books, shit, Facebook wouldn't be able to handle all the like, I'm getting motherfuckers looking like, what? I'm even getting motherfuckers like in different countries like, okay. I'm talking chessmate. If you talking about some motherfucking chessmate, baby, this ain't gonna be chessmate. This is gonna be pure motherfucking facts. Like, if you know the web, you know the web, baby. And somebody is gonna be like, I'm telling you, this is gonna be a group of motherfucking females. It's like shit, a hard head make a soft ass at the end of the day. And going ahead and feeling like you're gonna play with somebody and play with their fucking tongue, they gonna sit here and teach your ass what the fuck it is. Like, all right, didn't I spare your ass about 30 years ago? Didn't I spare your motherfucking family? So don't think just because we got these motherfucking kids that I won't get your ass. I'm hearing somebody like, it's like somebody could be thinking it, could have said that shit. Just because we got these motherfucking kids, don't think for one motherfucking second that your ass is excluded from some shit, especially if you fucking up some shit and this person got to get courtesy calls and shit like that they ain't had to heard from for years. Chad, you better find you something better to do, something safe to do. And then it's like, for somebody, like, say if somebody was, into street gangs and shit like that, I'm even getting motherfuckers in street gangs like, hold up, what's the word? Oh shit, like even motherfuckers with street gangs and shit like that, and they getting this word. It's like motherfuckers like, okay. So it's gonna be a whole bunch of motherfucking women where people gonna be sitting here like, what the fuck? So, you know what I'm saying? Even I don't give a fuck if they was running rings or motherfuckers being, set up girls and shit like this. If they, this is like low key. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't supposed to laugh, but shit, that shit low key be funny. Cause shit, If you don't listen, what did them old school fucking pimps? Them old school motherfucking pimps didn't give a fuck about shit. Okay, if you didn't bring that motherfucking money, your ass was gonna get slapped up in front of the motherfucking police. Do you hear me? And this is like somebody getting, like, I'm telling you, they getting that motherfucking word, and somebody gonna be seeing some motherfuckers getting slapped up. If not, they gonna come up fucking missing. And do you think the police care to get to digging about them? Hell no. Shit, you was already doing street work, so shit, what's the importance of trying to find who did something to them? Shit, they didn't cherish that shit. The way I would look at it here, they didn't cherish their life, and if depending on how old they is and how grown they is in the game, shit, I'm not finna waste my fucking interrogation time to try to figure out this shit. You got what you motherfucking deserve. Shit, grown people, you grown in the motherfucker. You know how to get in. You got in it. You don't know how to get the fuck out of it, and then be having the audacity to be trying to get people, involved in this shit. Child, you get what the fuck you fucking deserve, and that usually comes along with a lot of shit right behind it. So don't be sitting there thinking like, oh, it was cute. It's cute while you sitting here playing. It's cute while you sitting there trying to put people on the motherfucking internet. But when it's not cute when they get your ass caught up in that shit, because they told your ass stand the fuck down and you didn't want to stand down. Oh, well, this bitch doing this to me. Okay, this is gonna start teaching you bitches, get out your motherfucking feelings, especially when you dealing with motherfuckers that's out here, really out here and on that shit. And you be thinking, oh, they just only gonna do this, and you think, oh, well, I'm his girl. Okay, it's all cool to be part of the trap queen, trap king, until your ass getting trapped too, or your ass losing your motherfucking life because you didn't know how to have motherfucking loyalty and control yourself. Because shit, in order to be with somebody in the underground shit, loyalty is loyalty. There's no room for fucking up. There is no room for me messing up in none of that shit. Cause shit, I get that a long time ago, baby. Listen, if he said don't do that, baby, I'm not doing that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Do you cherish your relationship, or you cherishing the friendships of these motherfuckers in the street? Fuck, like for me, hey, the world is a whole lot of fucking cold right now. And for these people to be moving like this, and then it's like, well, shit, I'm going to get it done because I'm a judge. Okay, judge, you know for a fucking fact a lot of people could get touched. And this female fucking judge been doing, like, unaliving a lot of people over the years. And what they did, like I said, in the last 72 hours, what they discovered on some of these Spanish female judges, what they discovered on about 2 of them, it was like, damn, this person really got a problem. But they also trying to pay attention to someone's temperament, what's driving them, and then they also paying attention to these police officers and shit like that been having ties to them. And then it's like they paying attention to these, like when I say law firms, judges, they can have all the fucking connections. They don't give a fuck about this. Like I said, if government's in here where they was turning their head, they can't turn their head no more. Where it's like, well, shit, I can call. Just as an example, I'm gonna call DeSantis like, hell no, Or they gonna sit there and be like, willing to give your ass the fuck up, because you not fit to fuck up his fucking campaign, because you and your feelings, shit, he ain't gonna let his motherfucking rights fuck up that campaign. Do you hear me? That's like fucking with Rubio, like, oh, Rubio, even Rubio got enough fucking common sense. Just because you feel like you blocking somebody's fucking card, okay, you can block it, but just trust and believe if they got the right fucking connects, they'll be in this bitch. Because clearly, did we miss the fact that a motherfucker was a police officer in the States, and whoever the fuck it was that thought that they was gonna fuck with this man and fuck with his life, and then that person went to try to flee the country, and like that motherfucker wasn't gonna hunt his ass down, and he killed that motherfucker in the other country. They had no choice but to let the motherfucker go, because shit, in all actuality, that motherfucker was still an American. So shit, well, we gonna no, they ain't even gonna lock his ass up, because once they found out who he really fucking was, it's like, oh, okay, we gonna leave him alone. Do you understand? It's everybody. You can't be sitting here trying to go for after fucking everybody and then try to, pick and choose who really got spiritual gifts and who don't got the motherfucking gift. And then when they realize somebody really got the fucking gift, it's like, it's fucking them up, because it's like, well, shit, I did send this person to go do this, or I did send this person to go, do this to this person, because it's like, it's already bad enough. Like, you want to keep violating my motherfucking privacy. Trust and believe somebody gonna eventually take interest. Like, well, what's these people's interest with this person? Because you got to understand that everything is all kiki and caca until it's not now. And then it's like, okay, well, why ain't nobody replying in this no more? Because everybody getting that notice. You did it. Popo on the ground, FBI on the ground. All right, somebody's gonna get hit, but they, don't nobody know who, when, where, and how. I do. I didn't see the times, the dates. I didn't see the locations. I didn't see everything. Even where motherfuckers, they already seen where these people was trying to, one of these judges or lawyers is trying to escape via boat. Either way, like running off on the plug with that money, cause shit, they was running off with what it was that they was doing with some motherfucking people. Like I said, when it comes to certain situations, hell yeah. If you know the game, you know the game. Anybody be willing to give your ass the fuck up. Shit, even the underworld give your ass the fuck up. Oh, you playing like you fucking up other people's money and fucking up people's money because, like I said, I'm super unbiased on any situation. I don't care, good, bad, ugly, happy, or sad. Welcome to fucking America. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, when you fucking with somebody, like if people can really see within you that you're genuine, that you got the capability to see into shit that not even the average fucking person that swear, oh, I can read. Okay, you picked up a deck of cards. Congratulations, kudos. Oh, my granny and them taught me this. Yeah, they taught you in the fucking most slavish fucking way. But guess what? When you could do that shit with freedom, that's a whole different fucking ball game. So understand, we ain't in fucking slavery. Are you? A lot of these motherfuckers still stuck in that slave shit. I'm not fit to do that. We gotta amplify. You know what I'm saying? We gotta amplify this shit because guess what? Are we not in the year of technology? Or are we still in the year of trying? Master said, y'all motherfuckers, like I said, some of y'all motherfuckers from the Caribbean and all that, and part of the diaspora, you must have forgot who the fuck you came from. And then the audacity to try to attack, okay. That bite back gonna hit your ass a little bit stronger, and you sitting there fucking with people, and then you realize like, oh, these people really fuck with them. Yeah, they gonna fuck with somebody when you can keep it real. Shit ain't shit to be scared of. Either you gonna live or you gonna motherfucking die. And a lot of these motherfuckers that keep playing in this shit, you scared for your life. You scared that they gonna come take my kids. They gonna take my parents. That's what the fuck you get. Welcome to you came into the game. Welcome to the real arena. This shit ain't no fucking game like, oh, I'm just reading and just getting it. Okay, you reading the information, but do you realize what you fucking really reading? Oh, I ain't gonna touch that. I'm gonna touch on all of that shit. I'm unbiased. Don't try to be biased about who the fuck you reading for. Shit, I'm gonna be straight up. What the fuck? What benefit does this have to me? I don't get paid for this shit, but I'm called to do this shit. So regardless if I'm getting paid for it or fucking not, we're gonna speak on it. Cause even then, like I said, even the fucking feds will be willing to give your ass up and sacrifice your ass if it's gonna be a fucking cause for them to get to the bigger fucking fish. Know the difference. And then y'all out here, oh, I'm affiliated with a gang. You okay? Just because you're affiliated with Bloods, Crips, Latin Kings, Trinidad, you think the motherfuckers give a fuck about that? When the alphabet boys get involved, Secret Service get involved, now this is a whole different ball game that a lot of y'all motherfuckers, y'all don't even have that basic sense to even know what that is. Never play a dangerous game that you do not know fucking create. And if you ain't got real life motherfucking experience and you don't never know do you got access and understanding of the government? Do you know the laws? Do you know medical? Do you know military? And a lot of these motherfuckers don't. The only thing they know is like shit. Most of the fucking, I can tell you, and it might sound fucked up. Most black women and Hispanic fucking women, all they fucking really know, if they gotta really get to the money, all them hoes really know is go lay on your motherfucking back and get hopes that they can get somebody in the music industry or the sports industry or luck up and get a doctor that's fucking up in his marriage. That's their only fucking hope. That's their only way for fucking come up. Oh, I could get the crime boss, but do you know what the fuck come with it? It's at a cost, cuz. Them motherfuckers could be with you at 21 years, and at 21 years, that man could say, I'm fucking tired of your ass. You done seen this motherfucker be so fucking cold and drop a body in front of you. What do you think that your body is not next? Welcome to the real world. Even the CIA, FBI, you think that they be willing to sacrifice a whole motherfucking family if it's going to lead them solving something way bigger than you. So your life don't mean shit, honestly. So that's why when people, oh, you gotta I get radical acceptance because I know what the fuck come along with it. Long as I know for a fucking fact and I can get the reassurance on a day to day that, hey, I'm still gonna live here and breathe because, hey, apparently it's something that I need to do, say, speak on. Even if I don't be fucking want to come on this bitch, but hey, the message is a message, and apparently somebody need their motherfucking warning, and apparently I must be that bitch that's gonna come in. Warning, your hoes not listening, your bottom bitches is not bottom bitching, you know what I'm saying? Your government is not governing. So either we're gonna do the fucking right thing or we're gonna keep trying to fucking provoke some things, because either way it's gonna be, hey, everybody got a strategy, but most of them, depending on who the fuck you dealing with and they ain't got real life experience, their only go-to is to gaslight your ass. So if you ain't ever really had real life experience with psychopaths, sociopaths, narcs, and shit like that, guess what? They gonna get over your ass. You're not gonna see it coming, right? But if somebody trying to give you the fucking game on how the fuck it's gonna play and you gonna keep on trying to suppress my shit, all right, count it as a loss. But whatever you thought you was doing, like I said, over the last 3 years, a lot of y'all hoes was watched. I'm talking to you fucking bitch ass females and you faggot ass motherfuckers. I'm talking to y'all. You don't think for the last 3 years that these motherfuckers like, oh, okay, what's going on? What's the problem? You shaking up and you creating a motherfucking problem that shouldn't even fucking been there in the first place. Oh, they got ties to sororities. Oh, they got ties to this. You don't think these motherfuckers gonna take big interest? Like, okay, so what's their problem with this person? All right. You don't think for a second they gonna sit there and be like, all right, unbeknownst to you, you thinking they going to handle business? No, bitch, they watching you to see what you watching too. Oh, I'm fit to bring back this information. Well, how you get this type of information? How you know I was doing this, right? I told your ass to leave the fuck alone and you chose not to? Okay. Oh, you fucked up my money at the casino because of this? Oh, so my shit got hit? All right. You gotta pay attention to that shit. And you sitting there trying to get, his best motherfucking hitters caught up, locked up in some shit because y'all hoes that's over fucking 44, 45, 50, 60, 70 trying to relive your fucking glory days, baby. Put that pitch, go ahead and put your wolf pussy on motherfucking layaway real quick, okay? That bitch is not dropping it like it's hot. It's barely fucking dripping like a motherfucking faucet in this bitch. And then you got the audacity to be trying to sit here trying to make yourself look young again. Bitch, let it go. Let it the fuck up. Okay? And then you sitting here trying to play a fucking game in the motherfucking face when, hey, you fucking up money. At this point, you fucking up money, you fucking up comfortability, you fucking up networks and associations, and then you involving these other motherfuckers that you know for a fucking fact don't fuck with us like that. All right, now you creating a more of a fucking problem. Then, not to mention for the people that really do need their job because they already had their shit under control and they shit getting out of control because y'all bitch ass and faggot ass motherfuckers don't know how to keep y'all motherfucking nose out of shit. So we're going to learn a fucking valuable lesson because you don't think for a fucking second for somebody else that was already been a fucking convalescent to some of this shit that this person ain't going to take their time. Oh, okay, if they already had fucking ties to the fucking government, FBI, CIA, unbeknownst to you, hey, let me call you a favor. I'm finna drop a name for you to go ahead and trace these motherfuckers. And yes, trust and believe you thinking like, oh yeah, we get away. Yeah, you finna take this fucking hit though. Oh, they was talking to this lawyer and this judge. Oh, they been working with this judge for over the years. Oh, this was her connect out there in Florida. Bitch, you fit to take that. Is he gonna get me out? No. You gonna sit right the fuck there. And that motherfucker ain't gonna think two shits about it because if they told your ass to sit the fuck down, you didn't want to sit down. Oh, well, I have friends. I'm friends with Nicky Jam and I'm friends with, people, Mark Anthony. Bitch, go sit your bitch ass down. You not hard like that. Because your ass ain't never been fucking locked up and caught up. Like, well, I took that charge a long time ago and I only... No, you not getting the safety that you thought you was gonna get, even if your ass get locked up. So if the Chicanas was fucking with you, the Chicanas might be the motherfucking ones to take your body down. Oh no, me, bitch, I don't want to hear this shit on the news. I'm gonna be the motherfucker in the comments where you gonna see why the bitch laughing. You can't say ain't nobody fucking tell your ass. So it's certain people that you just keep the fuck off. And then you're going to have somebody go look up a person's name who clearly keep telling you they watch you. And they already caught on to the fact, oh, y'all was trying to keep them on don't look. And it's a whole bunch more shit into this that, hey, all the shit, I already know for a fact in my fucking benefit, the dark world want me and the light world want me. Shit, I'm going to create balance what you need because I'm unbiased on any fucking shit. A job is a job, a thing is a thing, long as it's not creating any, static in my way or in my area or what the fuck I'm doing because shit, I'm a lone wolf. I don't give a fuck about being a bitch friend. I don't give a fuck about being a man's friend. But if you're gonna be my friend, shit, I have more men friends than I will ever have of a fucking female because how y'all fucking females is moving is a little bit, I wouldn't even want no parts of it. Well, when my girl said, how my hair looking, Mike, she took that head kill like a G, right? Some of y'all wouldn't even be prepared for that. Oh no, my kids, I need to send my kids back to my country. Yeah, your families in these other countries, they know where they at. They know where they at. So ain't nobody talking about, oh, they're not gonna know about our resorts. They're not gonna know about our other properties. They know about all of that. But did you think about what the fuck you was getting into before you did that? Because at first they probably was like, oh, cool, you took that. Oh, okay. Oh, you was endorsing them? Oh, okay. Duly noted. So in this type of crime, because somebody been friends with someone for like 31 to 41 years, helping this motherfucker get away with this shit, helping this motherfucker get rid of bodies in the fucking precincts, in these prisons. Rikers Island, off of Rhode Island, here in fucking Florida, Louisiana, and Georgia. God forbid you a fucking Hispanic motherfucker or a black motherfucker. Oh, they gonna want you. This is like gold to this motherfucker. This is like music to their ears. Are we finally getting these motherfuckers after all these years? Because some of y'all waking up shit from all the way back from the 80s and 90s and shit. You waking shit up. You waking demons up that should have fucking stayed asleep. Getting involved fucking with me. Oh, we ain't gonna believe it. Or y'all out here fucking with other people that if they into they shit and they into they shit and you fucking with them, do you not know what you waking up? Y'all don't realize what you waking up, and then it's like, well, why is this going in disarray? Why this is going disarray? All right, we can go ahead and play with the military folks. You can't play with everybody like that. Everybody ain't meant to be a test subject. Everybody ain't meant to just let me see how far we can go with this. And then you fucking with people's kids, you fucking with their livelihood, and you intentionally did this shit, and then they really got to start digging. Like y'all, they thought it was a fucking funny ass joke. Have you seen the missing kids? Okay, I might not know what my real motherfucking name is, birthday, you name it, but I know for a fucking fact I came with money. Look like money, smell like money, might be a little bit tight with it, but I'm pretty sure somebody will make it right. But I know a lot of y'all wouldn't be willing to die for this. A lot of y'all wouldn't. But you were willing to go ahead and keep telling a lie for a lie? A lie could cost you your life. Oh, they just only gonna cut off my hand or something. No, baby, they gonna make sure that they make a pure example out of you, what you should not do. And if I told you not to do it and you choose not to listen. Some of these fucking females only get to move around because I got me a loyal dude to do this. But what happens when that dude switch up on you whenever it's somebody way bigger than you? It'd be motherfucking judge, like the most immaculate fucking unalivings that I used to see was like judges, dirty cops and shit like that. Those shits used to be beautiful. I'm not gonna hold you because they deserve it. And somebody else would be like, that sounds hateful. No, it actually sounds right because look at some of the people that they be choosing to go ahead and fucking pick on. Harvest and all this shit. They didn't get a fighting chance, so why do you think you should? Fair is fair, justice is justice, whether you're going to get it in the street or you're going to get it in the court of law. And then in this situation, apparently when they come into this, okay, we don't want to do the right thing. We don't want to get the paperwork to her. We want to keep prolonging and keep. We're going to keep trying to poison her. We're going to keep trying to sneak attack her. We're going to get our NRA boys. We're going to get our machete boys. We're going to get our butcher boys. Bitch, you part of the KKK and you utilizing these Spanish motherfuckers to do your dirty shit, and then they getting whiffed that you trying to get them caught up in this shit. But don't you run ministries and churches and shit? That's why a lot of motherfuckers don't be giving a fuck about churches no more. Slow who roll? Slow your roll? But all I know is I'm sitting here trying to do this, and then it's like you get your sorority sisters involved. Oh, we used to doing this, or we used to doing that. Baby, this is not real life fucking empire. It'll be a black bitch out here talking about, yeah, we fit to do saints and sins, and I'm fit to feel like I'm living on empire. It's another bitch thinking she living the life of fucking Greenleaf. Until you're not. Oh, the game was rigged to go. No, everything ain't rigged. Shit, even some Masons and Eastern Stars will be flipping your ass over if it's like, what? Oh, this shit goes deeper than it is. You think a motherfucker ain't gonna flip on you once they figure out like, oh shit, you was involved in what? And you had what going on? And you unalived who? And you took who, kid? Oh, okay, and it was you that did it. Trust and believe me, it's a lot of people that's involved in some shit where they done hit some people that y'all should have never fucking hit. These motherfuckers in Puerto Rico, you thought that, okay, what y'all finna discover once they get all the lights on, who missing? It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers missing. Oh, what's going on? Come on. Hey, they gotta get some stings. You disrespecting motherfuckers. Oh, they know about your occults. They know about your rings. Oh, they know about your Shriner groups. Oh, they fit to hit them. You think they care about them being multi-billionaires? If they want them, they gonna get them. You can have two. You can have as many, unless you at the fucking White House and you got Secret Service, which I know a lot of y'all fucking don't. And no, not even that fucking bitch that called herself, oh, I was on TV, and that bitch don't even got that kind of security. Because when they want you, they're going to get you. And for somebody, listen, you summoned the motherfucking boogeyman. You asked for Baba Yaga. You don't play with everybody. If somebody telling you to chill, like, stop. Don't do that. And you choose not to listen, I'm getting somebody going to wake up to their house or what, like somebody literally lives in a gated community and they must have another gate in front of their home. I'm getting somebody picking up, they thinking like it's one of their motherfucking deliveries, right? Somebody literally had ordered something. But I'm getting somebody opening up their shit and it's like, the fuck is this? Somebody going to be spooked in a motherfucker. But would you know where it come from? But I do. And I'm going to leave the message just like that.